Alright, welcome to what I believe is part 8 of Technobabylon, and in the last video we did figure out the hand and the gel thing, and we did something very spectacular with the maid that I love dearly. And now we're in this place, and Central killed that guy we managed to talk down, and yeah, because out of the fear that he could have blown himself up in custody, which wouldn't have been very good, and yeah, now something bad's happened with Central, and Dr. Lau's had to go off to deal with it. I don't know what, though. Okay, so let's investigate all the things we've got here. What's this x-ray say?
It's already been compiled for the report. The x-ray shows I was right. He had the spinal brace for scoliosis. It's a symptom of the genetic adjustments made to his bones.
Alright. Wow, the autopsy report. Okay, preliminary surgical report, subject case, blah blah blah. Name Thomas Beckett. Suspect terminated in process of security actions at Barbers Gate Transit Station. Red Line Fourth Network engaged in behaviour deemed threatening to public welfare. Surgeon's report. It's apparent that the suspect has been subjected to extensive prenatal genetic engineering through this modification, though this modification has been seen on a number of occasions. Throughout childhood, the normal deposition of calcium compounds into the skeleton has been reprogrammed to substitute explosive nitrate, like Regis said in the station, leading to secondary bone disease. That's not good. Subject was taken into custody without harm to public, but has been determined to be a continued danger due to physical composition and risk of release into undesirable worldview? Relapse into undesirable worldview, right. So, subject was terminated at 400 hours via barbiturate overdose. Caution, disposal of remains should be handled with extreme care. Although subject can no longer trigger a detonation, skeletal remains still retain risk of volatility. Can I take some of that? I can't use these tools. What are these?
They've been using drones like that for auto or telepresence surgery since I was a kid. Looks like it's finished with the autopsy. It's operated by Central. There isn't anything I can do with it.
Oh, that's a shame.
They've holomapped his bone structure. Years of gene tampering left this kid's bones weakened and warped all around his body.
Yeah, well, that's not very nice, is it?
It's a volumetric hologram. Even I know I can't actually grab it.
Well, you did steal things from art before. Why can't you steal something from that? What's this? That's nothing. Oh, there's nothing else here. Let's investigate the remains. The reports tell you that he was euthanized shortly after being taken into custody. Despite assurances that his death was a product of Central's caution, you can't help but perceive it as a spiteful show of power. Which it could be. You've never personally performed an autopsy, but you're sure that you'd need more than your bare hands. Oh, so I can't perform an autopsy on him. Drat. Can I not use this? No? Okay. I guess I've got to go out in the corridor then and find out what's going on. Because, this is why we couldn't go before. Can I go into Santiagos' office now? Yeah, no, I can't. What about my office? I'm assuming I can go into there. What? Is Sheffy with me now?
Better not touch it. Lau's probably got her own plans for it.
Oh, I want to turn Sheffy off. That sounds bad. Okay, is there anything new on the... Oh, an email from the guy, maybe? Email. No, that's not email, that's the case. Nothing new. Yeah, nothing new. Alright, so there's nothing in here, I don't think. Where can we go? Maybe all the way down here? I've got the memory module there, because the guy wanted that, didn't he? Yeah. Hey, this guy's still here. Now let's have a look at this.
The strangely configured memory module demanded by the blackmailer gives Lau a headache when she's too near it, suggesting it's broadcasting a signal that her wetware is picking up.
Alright, so that means if I get rid of it, she's gonna notice. Why is this cracked? Interesting. Can I talk to this guy now, maybe?
They picked this guy up last night. He's got something in his wiring that might be contagious. I guess that means I'm safe, but still, poor kid. Hey kid, you alright?
No, he's not responding, unfortunately. Nothing in here, so let's get out. There's gotta be something in there, though. Something useful, though. I'm gonna head over to the left now, although that just heads out of the building. I don't know where to go now. I'm assuming the game's gonna tell me. And now we're on the road. And we can't go back to Animus. Okay, I guess we gotta go back to the balcony. Fragments? Is that of one of the embryos?
What the hell is this?
It is what you saw earlier to show you two things. Firstly, it serves to prove what I have in my possession. Second, that you must be very careful what you say when you speak with me.
I have the memory module from Vanderwall's place.
Good. Place it on the bench in your garden.
Okay, first of all, I'm gonna save here. This is gonna be Babylon 011, 011. Oh no, this is 12. Alright, well, let's put it down there. I could refute.
Modules in the garden.
Excellent. I'm sending you an address. It's a dump of a studio apartment out in the barrel. The occupant is on vacation. I want you to destroy it.
Excuse me?
Procure an explosive device, plant it within his apartment.
What? Why?
Where am I supposed to find a bomb?
You work for Cell, Dr. Regis. If anyone had access to such a device, I've no doubt it would be yourselves, legitimate or otherwise.
Yeah, I mean, obviously it's referring to the guy's bones that I'm gonna have to take, but...
Why do you want this apartment destroyed?
My reasons are not your concern, Dr. Regis. What is your concern, however, is the matter of your embryo's safety.
How would I even get something like that out?
I hear Central isn't quite itself at the moment. Strike now, while the iron is hot.
Is he the one who did that, maybe? Okay, now, when I play these games, I normally try to come up with a character and play as that character would act. And would he do this? I don't know if he would. If I say it's too far, he's obviously going to destroy another one of the embryos, but... I don't know. But for the purposes of keeping things entertaining, I'm going to do it.
I guess I don't have a choice.
I knew you'd make the right decision, Dr. Regis. Return to your garden after the task is complete. I shall contact you then.
Now, see, thing is, there's something going on with Central, something that is not right at all, and I think this guy might know that, and I think he might be trying to stop that, so I'm thinking he could be a good guy. I'm thinking he could be a good guy, and this could, maybe, be doing the right thing. Maybe. So let's get back to Cell, and try to get some of that guy's bones. Because that's obviously what we're going to have to do. That's the apartment we've got to go to, so let's go to Cell HQ. And then... I'm presuming we're going to have to use some of the hand tools, not the ones controlled by Central. Get some bone and use that to blow the place up. Now, what would happen if we didn't bring this guy in? Would he still be here? If we killed him in the field, would he have been brought here? Because if not, that could have screwed up our chances for being able to do this. Okay, let's try to get some bones. Yeah, I know I need more than my bare hands, but there are tools right there, for God's sake.
It's operated by Central. There isn't anything I can do with it.
So what can I do? Can I zap him? That's not gonna end well.
A big old jolt's not gonna make it work.
What about that?
A big old jolt's not...
I really have no idea what to do here. Because, no, the logical assumption would be that I can now use those tools, because they're obviously surgical tools. But I can't. Okay, I don't even know where Dr. Lau's gone. There's no one here I can talk to either, unless she's in the office now. No, she's not.
Trying to tidy Lau's desk for... That's what she said.
Yeah, so I can't use her desk and her terminal. What about the maid? Can the maid do something?
A big old jolt's not...
Yeah, big old Joel's not going to make it work, I realise that.
Knowing Lau, I can't be certain that her interest in that thing is purely academic.
Oh my.
Better not touch it. Lau's probably got her own plans for it.
So what about the waste chute? I said we'd have to find out where that goes at some point. Okay, so I don't want to put my arm in there. If something needs to be destroyed for confidentiality reasons, this is where it goes. Yeah, but... what about my traveller? No, what about the traveller? Is there anything here I can call Central? And I can play laser paper stone if I want, but I don't want to. Okay, so this is the case file that we're on now. Okay. I'm gonna call now.
Hey, this is Max Lau. I can't take your call right now. If this is Regis, remember the answer usually is switch it off, then on again.
Did you really just IT crowd me? Fair enough. What about Central? Okay. Home server not found. Central hub systems are experiencing technical difficulties.
Great. I couldn't confess even if I wanted to.
Oh! So is it possible I can confess to that? Oh! Okay, I didn't expect that.
It's already been compiled for the report.
Hand x-ray?
Apparently, the high quantities of explosives in his bones was giving him joint problems. Poor kid must have been in a lot of pain.
Can I take his hand? Well, yeah, obviously I would need more than my bare hands, but it's not letting me use anything more than my bare hands. I've got nothing here. There doesn't seem to be anything anywhere.
They've been using drones like that. Looks like it's
Yeah, I can't take that. There's no remains here I can take or anything like that. There's nothing further over to the left here. There's nothing I can interact with here apart from a hologram, which is a hologram. Where the hell have I got to go? And I can't go into their office. Yeah, that's fair enough. No, I can't go in there. I can go in here, but there's nothing in there apart from that guy who doesn't talk. I'm gonna try zapping him. You've been accused of misusing your stunner with suspects, but even you reckon this would be going too far. So, no, I can't. What the devil am I missing here? There's gotta be something blindingly obvious that I'm missing. Alright, I'm gonna pause the video here and I'll be back when I figure out what the hell I've gotta do, so be right back. Okay, I'm back and oh my freaking lord. I'm back. I just had the idea of going to the apartment, And do you recognize this? This is one of those exact apartments, one of the same ones that the character from the beginning lived in. So that means we were the ones who caused that explosion at the beginning of the game and there was no choice, I think. Now it's clearly not the same apartment because there's no wetware thing in the middle and the wires aren't going all the way down to the floor here. But this is definitely one of those apartments. So maybe now I can get something from the food machine to cut some bones off or something like that. I don't know. Okay, interesting. So what about these lockers? What's in them? The apartment's occupant keeps their clothes in the lockers beneath the bed. Blueprinted overalls, the kind they issue to the jobless Gonto kids filling this part of the city. Yeah. So there's nothing good in any of these. They're all the same. Yeah, it's all the same hitbox. Okay. I can use the toilet. You don't need to use it, but it could be a good place to plant the bomb. So is this all optional? Did I have a choice and I could not do this? Despite the fact that you're about to destroy their apartment, you feel that it would somehow compound your crimes to steal from the bookshelf as well. Still, this could be a good place to plant the explosive as... Hang on, I've got multiple choices? I can put the bomb anywhere? Oh dear. Yeah, but that still doesn't help. Whoever lives here is a collection of old manga, yellowed with age. Apparently they appreciate classical media such as much as yourself. And combination toilet sink. Well, at least your place doesn't stoop to that. The food machine's been removed from the wall for maintenance. Okay, in a place like this, it's probably the kind that jams up frequently. Lockers like these would make an ideal place to plant the... So I can plant the explosive in any of these places, in any of the interactable things here. Oh man. But how do I get the explosives? I'm gonna go back to cell now, but there's nothing... Okay, in fact, I'm gonna go to the balcony and see if there are gardening tools in there all of a sudden. Then I can... maybe...
It's empty.
Yeah, because it was empty before. There's no reason there would suddenly be any there now. You could probably use some cleaning. Okay. Can I take this back? No, I can't. Is there anything on the bench? I am really, truly stumped. I can't think of anywhere to go. Obviously, you can't go to the... Well, I can go to the apartment, but there's no point to it. So I'm going to come back here and have one quick more look around the place. Back into my office. See if there's any kind of desk there or something. Any kind of drawer in the desk or something that I've missed. Oh!
I guess I should have turned these over to the evidence locker.
Ah! Excellent! Okay, get in there now. So now I'm gonna take the knife and cut something off. The body has not had a great deal of examination. You suppose they're being careful about the potentially volatile nature of parts of his body. You make a slice along the thigh and pull his femur loose. Well, that was easy. I've got a bone now, and I can use the cooking gel to detonate it. Can I put a hand in the back of the body? You think for a moment, then decide against searching again. Anything else in there that could be learned? Yeah, fair enough. Okay, so now let's get back to the apartment and we'll decide where to put the bone. We'll decide where to put the bone bomb, the bomb bone. Yeah, now where do you reckon? Does it matter where you put it? I'm reckoning in the food machine slot. That's where I'm thinking. I don't know why, because it seemed maybe the explosion was right against the wall, because if you remember when in the panned out view, the explodey thing, it looked like it was right near the wall because it was so big. I don't know. I really haven't got the slightest of clue, so I'm going to put it in there. As it is, the bone's not gonna... No, fair enough, that's easy. 250. That's gonna blow up immediately! Oh dear. And then it's gonna blow up. Hopefully I've got time to get out of here first, though. Yeah, let's get out of here before it explodes. Why, though? Yeah!
Got it.
Wait, am I in control of her now? Meeting of Minds, 100.
It'd be an understatement to say it's been a bad day.
No kidding. I sure wouldn't want to be you.
Yeah, I've got a few problems, but I'm not going to let them threaten what I care about any longer.
You say that, but I think you're yellow.
Hey, I've got a plan.
If you're so decisive, why haven't you unfrozen any of those embryos?
It's been 20 years, Regis.
You know who it is, Dr. Regis. There's only one person it could be, isn't there?
You think it's Baxter?
Well, you certainly do.
What?
Good evening, Dr. Regis.
Where are they, you son of a bitch?
I saw your handiwork and was most impressed.
So you'll give them back?
I'm sending you an address. You'll find your reward there.
Wait. Baxter?
Yeah. Sure enough, the tracker shows the call's location, the office of the now paroled Dr. Adam Baxter.
How? How is this possible? Traveler, begin recording. Lau, if you're listening to this, well, it means they've caught me. It wouldn't be right if I couldn't explain things to you, though.
What?
I've been blackmailed, with the lives of my kids. I traced the calls the blackmailer made. There's only one man who would have done this. And yet, thanks to the neural governor, he's also the only one who never could have. I've got to see that justice is done.
Oh, yeah.
Good luck, Max.
Oh. Oh, I've got an actual pistol now. Oh. Okay, so... Baxter, I know I've heard that name some point before. I'm going to have to watch the old videos and refresh my memory because I don't remember exactly who that was or the situation. I'm sure it was someone he caught before, but got let out and he really shouldn't have been. And he said he couldn't forgive him or something like that, but I don't remember the exact details. Okay, but this is getting really interesting. This is feeling end-game-ish as well, but it can't be near the end already, can it? Yeah, well, either way, I'm going to save here. Babylon 013. Save here. And I'm going to end the video here. And in the next one, I guess we're going to go to Adam Baxter and see what... Because presumably he is the Mindjacker, yeah? Because the Mindjacker was watching the explosion as if he expected it to happen, then walked away, but... Regis saw the Mindjacker. He saw him, he was being shot at by him, so he would have recognized him if it was him. So maybe they were just working together or something? I don't really know. But anyway, thank you for watching, goodbye for now, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.